I'm a little bit early, but I am here at I.O. I've got Digital with me driving, and I wanted to give you guys, this is from my cell phone, wanted to give you guys kind of a tour, if you will, a behind the stage look at I.O. So I'm gonna try and see if I can reverse this camera, and we're gonna start off here. This is the AMA headquarters here in Muncie, Indiana. Go ahead on in. One of the things about I.O. that first stood out to me, you know, I've been a member of the AMA for almost 30 years, and I'm familiar with the organization. You have the AMA Museum right here, and this is really the headquarters, and the office is here. But what I wasn't familiar with is I don't have my gimbal, bear with me, is the scope and the size of I.O. You can see on the horizon here, you'll be able to see the first set of tracks, and if you slow down just a little bit, Mark, I don't know if I can zoom. Let's see if I can. Yeah, all right. Here's a track over here. I don't know which one that one is. It's the last one on that other road. I think that's the special and the rookie track, I believe. Maybe the rookie track. But we're going to show you how far apart all of these tracks are. You'll see a lot of people on golf carts and one wheels and all of that stuff. I don't know. I can't see chat or anything.
I'm gonna go down the middle and then end at the tiny road.
Yeah. See, we've got here's one of the. This is one of the. What do they call them? It's just in my mind. They have like three. What do they call those? We'll look at them. World Cup. Yeah, three World Cup tracks.
One, I think.
I think this is World Cup. Right? Yeah, I think this is. We have camping right here. This is. I think they call this primitive camping. Yeah. So you can camp here.
This is World Cup 2.
So this is World Cup 2. Right there. And that was the one that was way back there. Let's go right, if you will. And you see that there's camping way off. Kind of stop here for a second, Mark. If you look, you'll see that there is camping way over here, and I think that the track that's across from that is the
that's
spec.
The rookie one, isn't it? And then spec is over there.
Okay. And then I don't know what's in this tent, but way down here, I mean, like way down there, that's the main stage, and we're gonna go there. So this is, I don't know, I've asked a couple people and I've not got in very clear answers, but I do know that it's 700-800 acres at least, probably, maybe over 1,000, 1,600 acres here at the Academy of Model Aeronautics headquarters. Is this stage new? I mean, is that tent new?
Yeah, I don't.
It looks. Yeah, I don't remember that either. So we have one way over there. We've already saw that one already. I'm gonna get my fingers out of the way. So right now we're going to go out here to the main stage in the Tiny Whoop tent, and as you can see, I mean, they're way apart. I mean, quarter of a mile,
at least.
Maybe even as much as half of a mile between most of the tracks. This is the main stage in the Tiny Whoop tent. Down here, the big tent is the Tiny Whoop tent. That's where I'll be working tonight. We're gonna go. The vendors row is there beside it, and we're gonna make a circle around and come back to it. We've got to be there in about an hour to be getting set up. You can see it's a very large facility. I hope that's not too hard for you guys to watch and see. But it's, you know, I was telling someone, I don't remember who it was, that this is, for me, it reminds me a bit of Disney World. You think that Magic Kingdom and Epcot and all of that is right together, you know, and we've been driving about 20 miles an hour, so we're pretty good ways back here. The finals will be held here this is called the main stage, and what you see right up here first is you're going to see the Tiny Whoop tent. You see camping over here to the right. I'll try to stabilize this, so slow it down just a little bit more. I know my windshield's dirty. There's bugs all over. But you see there's primitive camping also here, along with RV hookups. I guess the live band's practicing. And here is the Tiny Whoop tent. We haven't put our sign up yet, but the actual qualifying and stuff starts tonight for that. This is the main stage area for...
Look at them clouds. It's so dark over there.
Yeah. And Team Black Sheep's here. They hadn't been here. They wasn't here earlier. I think all the vendors are trying to move up underneath the HDzero's there in the corner. We got Wrecked. They're there. I don't know if HDzero, I mean, 533 may be packing up.
Yep.
It looks like they're packing up.
They don't want to get wet.
I don't think they want to get their stuff wet. And we're going to go on around this way. So I'm going to spin it around here. And, let you guys see my face for a minute. And let's see if there's anything going on in the chat at all. I don't know. I don't really know how to use this. This is... I see that I got viewers, but I don't see any chat. I might not even have chat working. I hope the audio is good. I'm sure it is. But Mark normally checks my audio, and he's been my chauffeur today. So just on this trip, I turned it so you look out the window. Yeah, there he is. So we're just now getting to where the road turns. So now we're going to turn, and we're heading up toward the other side. You can see way across there all of the flags. That's where we come in, that tent that they're putting up. You can also see the ominous clouds on the horizon. They are calling for some rain. It doesn't look too bad. It's just so flat up here in Indiana compared to Middle Tennessee, where I'm from. The stuff kind of sneaks up on you. I don't remember which one this one was. I think this is this
was another World Cup, I think.
I thought this was the spec one, because it's across from the...
I
wanted to do this. The All Skills, or whatever it is. Yeah. All Skills track or something like that. So
You want me to go?
you can go up in there and turn in there and back out around if you want to. There's more camping here. And seems like quite a bit more campers here. Rect has really come out and made a presence here this year. This is the All Skills track. Yeah. Right
So you want me to
there.
turn back around?
Yeah, you can turn around. We're going to back around and take you back the rest of the way. See, I was under the impression that the tracks were closer. Were quite a bit closer than what they really are. Let's stop here for a second. You guys can see some. This is the All Skills track. They're actually running a heat right now, and with a familiar sound of the angry bees. All right. A lot of people have the one wheels and the motorcycles, as you can see, little mini bikes and four wheelers and side by sides. And
now that was the rookie track.
That was the rookie track. It looks like they've taken it down. The rookie global qualifier, and they were running it hot today. You can see how dead the grass is out there. So they had a track set up there, and then we're going to make a big circle here and come back around. I know a lot of my viewers, well, some, so I don't know if I can say all or a lot. There's a fair share of you that I've never met before until this week. I had a lot of people come up to me. It's like, PhatPastor, I watch your show all the time, man. I'm so-and-so in the chat. I'm like, and it's really good to put a face to the names and all of that. And if you get a chance, whether you're a freestyler or a racer or just like FPV or radio control in general, excuse me, come on out. I'm gonna flip this around real quick. Let's slow down for a second. This here is the runway here. I got grandstand. Wait, hang on. Try that again. This here is the. There we go. Sorry, I hit a button. This is the runway here, and the grandstands. This is where they'll do like jet races and airplane. Whenever you watch something from the AMA and they're doing scale airplanes and stuff like that, this is normally where they'll be. I got a course out here in the middle somewhere. We might come by it in a minute. That's it's yeah. Now here was the HDzero spec track. Here it's still it's an LED course. It really lit up good at night. HDzero's got a big presence here. They had a big announcement last night, but it pretty much right now just for the members of IO. They don't want getting out too far, so it was actually pretty cool and new. I'm not going to tell you what it was. Dr. Carl, and we won't release that on this channel. So it pays to come. We pulled up earlier, and Mark's like, you can hear that. Oh, this is what I'm going to show you. These tracks here, these paved areas here. You notice the ringed circles in the pavement. I don't know if you noticed. This is for control line It's not radio control. It's aircraft that have a motor on them, and you just kind of fly them in a circle. Old control line cock stuff. That's a lot of the older guys are big into it. I don't think it sees a whole lot of use anymore. I don't know if they put up netting. I think at one time it used to have a fence around it, but that's it. You stand in the very center. Man, I need a drink. You stand in the very center where that white dot is. I don't know if you can see it. And you can actually have races and competitions and all that, so for control line. But let's get back to FPV, which is what you guys are here for. We're gonna head back to the main stage because we gotta go in to the Tiny Whoop tent, stick around, and we're gonna bring you into the Tiny Whoop tent. We'll be in there for a little bit, and I'll show you around a little bit what's going on, and then I will have to see. Now we're back to the flag alley here, so then I'll have to actually disconnect from the stream and actually get to work. If any of you guys watch the Tiny Whoop Invitational, you probably saw Nessie, the inflatable Loch Ness monster. We have it, but Nessie's had some problems. She's had at least one good sized hole in it, and we've had trouble keeping it inflated. And there toward the end, it just got so bad that she just melted last night. And I think it was Steven. I think it was that put some E6000 with duct tape laid over it and give the E6000 time to dry. So it's a smart idea, and hopefully that will work and Nessie will be up and running. So let me spin back. So here's the main stage. If we have enough time, see, it's almost 8 o'clock, which is about the time we need to go in there. I don't know that I'll be able to take you down Vendors Alley, and you pretty much saw it. It's just got vendors in there, and
Wrecked Tattoo,
Wrecked Tattoo,
533.
That's who was there, and it looked like TBS had put up their couch since we left. See, there's a guy on a one wheel and a fishing bow. He took his fishing bow. You can fish out front, but you have to catch and release. And the only thing that's allowed to fly here without an AMA is the geese, is what my understanding is. But yeah, 533 was also here. They were set up. I think Hobby Wing had but I think they were set up over here to the side. So
Park behind the silver.
yeah, I'd just pull him behind that silver van if I was you. Yeah, and we're gonna bring you into the Tiny Whoop tent. I think I've just felt no, it wasn't a sprinkler rain. So we do kind of need to try to figure out how to tie the Tiny Whoop sign up. So we are here. I'm gonna roll our windows up. Give me a second to get out of the vehicle. You got the keys? Lock her up. All right. Oh, that'll work. See my stickers here. Hopefully the audio is good. Frame rate, it's not real high, but we just need to drive that in the ground, don't we?
I think so.
Or tie it to the post there or something. Here we are coming into the tiny whoop tent. Here we are, guys. Nessie, oh, she was inflated, but now she is not. Quick look at the course. This is our starting line. You'll take off and you'll fly. We were flying last night around Nessie. She was up higher. And we would come around, we would enter here, come out here, enter there, which that looks like that's deflating a little bit. Enter there, come out there, and we would jet over to this ladder. We would ladder down, and going through Nessie when she was up, but when you come out of the ladder, we would go in here, come around back there at that pylon, and then you would split S into this, going around this pole. Have to be careful, there's cords back here. Then we'd take this here, you would ladder down to this, corkscrew over top, come around these two, drop in, no, come around this, go around, come around here, go around this, split S at this, come up and over and into the cube, making sharp right hand. You'd go high 360 through, then you would go into the into the tape tunnel, which is three layers high. Boom, 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 and would come out, and you would go into the rainbow gate, and then you would dive through this. We had the unicorn sitting here last night. People would fall off of it. You would dive through this, and then you come out of the dive, and you would hit the start finish again, and you would do 2 laps is what we were doing last night. This is the Lady Luck bar here. You might see some of the people that you know. Maybe your sticker's on here somewhere, and free ones. Team Fat Whoop. Just the infinity loop. Some of the stickers are trying to come off. No one beyond 21 is allowed past this point. So here's everything set up. I wanted to show you this before I have to get to work. I might have time to go over to the, not that, we know who that guy is, but look here. Wonder who put that disturbing thing there. I don't know. Probably some hooligan. So, yeah, here we are, guys, and I brought my projector. The plan is, if they'll let us, we don't have timing or anything set. Don't have timing or anything set up yet. I'll be over here. This is my gear, so I'll be over here tonight for only part of the night, and then I will, sorry, trying to look here. I'll probably be doing one of about 6 different things. So, yeah, I got my hand over it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not used to streaming from a phone. So, the thing to have at this I/O is the HDzero screen. It is what makes this so good here is it's going to pick up analog, just like the Event VRX, analog or HDzero, so you can sit and spectate without having to switch between analog and HDzero or any of that stuff. So looks like the crew's starting to get here to get set up. So let me let me see, I've only been going about 30 minutes. I'm gonna run out here to Vendors Alley and introduce you guys to a few people. And Mark, I'm gonna be right out here at Vendors Alley just for a little bit. Let's see if Carl's still here. He's already gone. Rex is like the only one still here. Well, we'll give him a plug. If he's the only one brave enough to brave the approaching rain, which we're all fixing to be in the Tiny Whoop tent. I just gonna make sure that my stuff that's up near the wall is pulled away. So yeah, well, the vendors were here, so, and looks like most of them's packed up. 533 was here. The only vendor left that's not afraid of the approaching rain.
He told me it's not going to be here for a while.
According, it's supposed to be late tonight.
Okay, then I'll
Turn that away.
So yeah, I mean, we got wrecked here, man. As you guys can see, he brought the shop. Yeah, that's right. He brought the shop, and I told him that he's just been great here helping people out, trying to get even Tiny Whoop batteries and all of this stuff. And
the PhatPastor.
The fat. There we go. Look at there, bringing them upright. Bringing them upright. Now, only 3 bows. 4 is sacrilege.
Yeah, you're making it weird.
You had to go and make it weird.
Speaking of which, can I
Yes.
do this on the live stream?
Sure.
I sold the helicopter.
You sold the helicopter.
Let me find the cash that they gave me.
All right.
It's in my pockets.
All
You
right.
got $80.
$80. Hey,
5, yeah.
I'll take it.
And I kept it separate, maybe. Maybe you're that. Maybe you heard it here.
He said $180.
No. That would be a sick price. You had 75, and he gave me 80, and he was like, "It's good." So we were
Yeah, that is good.
I did get rid of your helicopter.
Yes, he sold it for me. Take some for
I
yourself,
said,
brother.
He said, "Who is it?" PhatPastor, and I was like, "All right, PhatPastor it is." He's going. Nope, I don't even. That's not how this works. It just sat there. That's all that
If my wife is watching this, I have to give him half of this back.
Oh. Wait a minute. It's like it's a 10%.
10% was what we agreed on. Yes. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Are they coming back? Or are they just?
Did my wife check? She's great.
And TBS, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen Trappy. I thought he was supposed to be here. Where you at, Trappy? Where you at? Hobby Wing. Look, Rex got quite a bit invested in the HDzero 533 tattoo, and they've got quite a bit invested in flags here at IO, and here we are. So I hope this let me spin this around. I hope this gives you guys a look into IO, what it's like, what it's not. It's not a bunch of curmudgeons here shaking their finger at you. It's, someone described it to me being similar to summer camp or drone camp, if you will. Not drone camps, singular. But I would agree that it's just a great time if you want to meet people that you've chatted with for years online. It was Carl likes to watch, or he tells me that he watches and I believe he does. When I've talked with Carl quite a bit, and we've over the years developed a pretty good relationship, and even spoke some with Ryan at HDzero some, and when I met Carl face to face, as soon as he saw me, he was like, "Oh, PhatPastor," and he comes up and hugs me, and he says, "Thank you." He says, "Thank you so much for the good things that you say and what you do on your channel for HDzero." And he said it means a lot, and I told him it means a lot to me for what he does for.
Are you guys tiny whoop racers?
What's that?
Are you guys tiny whoop racers?
We are tiny. Are you a tiny whoop racer?
No, but I just got a new drone. Like earlier, it's my dad's selling another pack. It's like a starter pack. But I
Right.
have one drone.
Yeah.
Just one.
I saw you looking at that orange one of mine that
Yeah.
your dad's selling for me.
Yeah.
Are you a razor racer?
No.
I see you zipping around on it.
Yeah, but I have another drone in the car. He gave me. Did you see that white box?
The Cetus?
The
The Cetus Pro?
Yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, you like flying it? That's a cool one, man.
I haven't flown it yet, but because I'm not able to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly it.
Yeah,
He
maybe
said-
next year you'll be racing in here, right? All right, bro. Take care, man. Good to see you.
Is it a type of tiny whoop? Is it like
Cetus is pretty close to a tiny whoop. A little bit bigger, but
Yeah,
it
I think
will
I
help
might-
train you.
I might. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be like racing, but I might fly while you guys are flying. So
Sounds
I
good.
might be there.
Might be there. All right, we'll be looking for you, brother.
Yeah.
Take care, man. And we got, Mark's already got the Tiny Whoop 10 up. So, yeah. See, that's what it's about right there. The next generation also stepping up. And, it's just, this is what this is about, is sharing the hobby. And so, yeah. So I'm going to wrap this thing up. We got a few faces here. I'm going to wrap this up.
What
Live
up?
stream.
What's up?
What the white goats?
White goat.
Team white goat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Team.
I'm not on Team White Goat. I'm not. I'm also on Team We Bleed with you.
That's right. That's it, man. That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
There
Got
we
my
go.
We Bleed
So,
jersey.
I don't think Nessie's going to survive.
Nessie, I rest his,
Rest in
her,
peace.
their, them. So
Well, it's the nature of Nessie to show up
That-
and then disappear, right?
exactly,
Show up and disappear.
We didn't know what we had until it was lost.
That's right. But we did catch it on stream. There's what's left.
Yeah,
After AK, really what happened is
and it was Shark.
what happened is AK hit Nessie so fast.
Shark
With the
actually
whoop?
did that. Shark
That
actually did
wasn't
that.
me.
That was all
It
Shark.
was Shark.
Shark.
accident.
Oh, it was actually Shark. I was joking.
the air.
Shark was a
What's him?
I was joking.
Everybody left the tiny
Well,
tent and
let's
Shark was-
end on the pastor lying, okay? So, we're going to end with this, guys. I want to thank you. And remember, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, keep flying, rise up, and meet me in the air. Take care.